Okay, let's try this again. Apparently I was muted and didn't realize it. This time it should work a bit better. Turns out you guys were hearing everything just fine on the game, but I was very muffled and muted. So hopefully what I did while I was away from the stream fixed that. So we will just see what happens. We're just waiting on the game to load up again. See, now I can hear things, which is nice, simple, kind of important.
Assist me in my work. My idiot apprentices got themselves killed during a simple ritual, and they still have the runes I entrusted to them. They just had to summon a dark side beast, a Sith spawn, and bring it to me. I even researched the artifact to bind it. Could you help?
Why would you want to summon a Sith spawn?
You're right. Why would anybody want an incredibly powerful creature of darkness to study? Oh, you'll need to subdue the Sith spawn before the artifact can bind it.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
Get the runes from my apprentices' bodies and take them to the archway in the jungle. The artifact is hidden there. It'll guide you. Well, don't just stand there. Go and get my Sith spawn.
You're such a lovely person. You know. Oh, it's not the fact that I sent my apprentices after something hideously dangerous. No, they're just idiots. Let's go get the lady. Can I use that? Oh, right, the new, I mean, it's not that. Let's go get the lady, and again, I'm very generously in this case. Purchase bond. I see suicide. Really? I should have sound.
New world, here we come. Brave, intrepid, and then some.
Okay. So my headset just did something real, and decided that it would start playing the music player I have open rather than the music player. So that was fun. It took me a second. That said, I have excellent taste in music. It was music from Road Eldorado. Really? Do it again. Okay, whatever. Just feel. I think maybe the mic's dead. Who knows? Not mic. The headset might have died on me. Whatever. I'll live. This is the wrong area. I need to go up. If I keep having issues with audio and stuff, I'll just end the stream for the night and deal with it next week or the week after, whatever. The crafting stream, I don't have to worry, is it catching the game audio because no game. It's just me making stuff, which probably will be more of the watercolors tomorrow because honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with them, and I got myself some new watercolor brushes. So, you know, I'm kind of itching to try those out. I have a lot of brushes, honestly. I just do, because I love them. I love crafting stuff. I love making things. Coloring, drawing, painting, crocheting, sewing. Oh, now I have sound again. I don't know what's going on. It's almost like there's something else that my Bluetooth is trying to pick up. It's not showing. I will be very pleased if it turns out to be not working like it's supposed to. And I'm taking that with electronics. So one, they're supposed to be safe. And two, they are banning electronics from 10 p.m. till 6 a.m. to encourage them to be safe. Because of course, my kids will avoid sleeping so they can be on electronics. Lots of things to do. And while I don't want to be the dad who's just like electronics, you can get electronics, but only within a set time period. Because I do think we have they're starting to the summer they release Westman. Yay! I'm honestly very excited for it. I know for them that they're not as excited about the prospect of going back to school. But I think it's going to be really good for the kids to have into school, have a structured environment, and I'm really just hoping that it, in conjunction with some other things that they can do, will be good. And, you know, new high school, new classes, they've got some really cool classes on this year. Like, I'm really jealous that I didn't have to run with when I was a kid. They've got a class that if they take that class every year, each year it goes on stuff, and in the end, they will know this one class, basic carpentry, basic electrician, basic plumbing, all of which are very useful skills. Like, even if you don't want to go into welding is another thing that class teaches. But even if you don't want to go into a field like, you know, house construction, things like that, man, could you imagine going to school, just basic school, high school, and getting a class that you can use that skill the rest of your life? And I don't mean like add, subtract, multiply, divide, things like that. I mean, you could take that skill and, you know, fix wiring in your house with a circuit, things like that. Like, I don't know how to do it. Sure, I can YouTube it.
In alai matai gaswin bidal pi matai ulpaz in alai uspolanai.
I figured out what's going on. I have you on this site. I'm but yeah, I don't know how to do it. Like, okay, I can YouTube and hope that the YouTube channel is not written by somebody who is like a hack bot farmer, you know, who are like, oh, let's try this neat trick with caramel that if you actually do it will result in you getting severe burns, you know, things like that. This is, okay, here's how you do it, and here's how you do it safely. Here's how you do it so it stays done. Here's how you do it so you don't hurt yourself for it. Wow. Those are important things to learn. And like, oh, hello, thank you for the follow. Just so you know, if you try to talk in chat, I don't generally check the chat until every little bit, so I might not respond right away, but I promise I'm not trying to ignore you. It's just I don't have the overlay set in such a way that I can see my Twitch and see my game. Mostly because the Twitch overlay for the Twitch streaming thing that I use makes my game crash. So I don't use the overlay. I just periodically go and check and see who's been talking. Okay, I just cut around the cliff. Unsurprising, given it's me. But let's see if I can get up way on the other side. Yeah, I can get to the other. Okay. So somewhere around here there are some corpses. I gotta get this. Somewhere around here there is some corpses. Oh, the corpses are all surrounded by things I don't really want to deal with. Two of those are. And my cat is
Panchakuja.
This is the first time doing this. It happens periodically. The new guy, you get this lovely little, basically 10-second interview, 12-second interview, where you say things.
Afageban.
Your room faster. Grab out. You got it. Run! Run, run, run. And then die. And then come after it. Or at least the areas can also
Afageban.
eyes little. Another board. Right. Apprentice Bebop. around the base of the tree again. Oh, I went right then. It was a color one. Okay, two more months. He is in Eastern Bay. Oh, good. Maybe I'll show you some good stuff. I want to print this one. I am the top is on. Apparently, you just can't watch because it's a full. You have to go. Maybe that means you have to go. Right. Yeah. This one is in the day. Meditate on the rooms. Pretty sure this was. Oh, you guys are sitting again. Where's the heart? Where's the heart? It's the center. Thank you.
Kavod Jandin.
Old boys forgot the stick. Yeah, well, I'm not a teacher. Oh, not, don't worry, he's going to be there. It is. Alter. We have to put the stick in. Okay. Remember the order of these steps. And just open up mission inventory. Stuff is down. This is a lot. We've got I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The force will suddenly break against. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I have to go one at a time, very slowly and let go. Put this, and there will be a base. There we go. Yep, there it is.
Aro Jamunja.
It's all that is not. Heal it. If that happens, I would heal it. Powerful.
I have my Sith spawn. You have your reward. Our business is concluded.
Choices on quest, we can go do the Revanite stuff, or we can go do that. Revanite stuff takes us back to that. They might as well get that done since we're already in the probably continue the actual story. Revisit Lord's Dash next week. Or not next week, in the future. So, then it'll be stuff. We'll be back. I'd like to at least get that stuff done. And then I have. We got some good progress today. Yesterday. It's weird. Words are fun. Kind of weird. Managed stuff. It's just kind of it's I know a lot of people think, oh, humans are just cold, rules. No, they really are. Capitalism is cold and rules. It forces that mindset on the people who are cold. Humans, though, we created song before we had written words. Actually, we created song before we had the spoken. We paint before we ever learned to write. No. We created pottery and took care of each other. There are there's archaeological evidence of people who suffered injuries that if we truly are a survival of the fittest only species, as some people will have, then those people would have survived because they were injured in such a way that they couldn't keep up with hunting, gathering food, or even taking care of themselves. There was a person who based on the evidence from archaeology, had suffered a rather horrendous exit at some point. And there's no way he would have been able to function. He couldn't, he couldn't speak. He couldn't do things that are considered normal tasks. Like he wouldn't have been able to actually hunt or gather food because he couldn't walk, things like that. But there's evidence that he lived many, many years past that injury. And the only way that could have happened would have been if his people, his clan, his tribe, whatever you want to call it, had been taking care of him. Somebody had to be feeding him. Somebody had to be, you know, helping him move to avoid dead skin. Somebody had to be gathering food for him and taking his place with him. And if we as humans truly are this vicious, uncaring species, why would we have done that? Why would anyone have done that? The only reason, the only is if we genuinely care about their fellow, well, I believe it was actually, I just earlier, but they had to have cared for their own kind, for their weak, their sick, their hungry. That's not a sign of a species that is deeply cruel and vicious. In a lot of species out there, if a member of the pack is injured, the pack leaves them behind. It does not tear them apart. But nobody did that. There's an anthropologist who, when asked what was the first sign of civilization, obviously the person asked expecting tools, pottery, signs of cooking. And they said no. It was a person, bones that were found where they had broken a leg and it had obviously been mended. Like they'd been cared for while it recovered. Their bone had the scar from the break on it and where it mended back together. And this anthropologist was like, that's the first sign of civilization, the first sign of humanity, that we show compassion, we care.
We're in the jungle. You have my sympathies, but we can't help. We have no food or water to offer. There's nothing for you here, and strangers are not welcome in this place. You'd best be going.
I was given this token. Does it tell you anything?
I'm not sure. Ah, you do have the token. Someone must have had great faith in you to send you our way. Welcome to the Order of Revan, Initiate. Welcome to your new life.
I got your stuff.
What is this place?
This place is our haven, built by the Master and protected by the faithful. Here we leave our duties to the Empire behind. This is where the Master guides us in the mysteries of Revan, the one who began a Jedi but grew into a Sith, and then something more.
But who is the Master?
Our leader, founder and teacher. Learn of Revan, and you'll learn about him. As a Jedi, Revan was a warrior who slaughtered armies. As a Sith, Revan was a teacher who trained 1,000 dark apprentices. Eventually, Jedi and Sith both turned on Revan. But instead of being destroyed, Revan was reborn.
If all that's true, why isn't Revan known better?
The Empire tries to bury Revan as a minor figure, out of fear. Revan was stripped of power, stripped of life, of memory, and left to rot. And still, Revan relearned the ways of the Force. The reborn Revan destroyed Jedi and Sith, and came to Dromund Kaas. Although Revan's life ended here, the Master preserved that life, so that we may learn from it.
I don't believe this cult is just about learning.
We learn to be better, more powerful. Even though the Empire may not publicly support us, we believe in the Empire's ways. Revan mastered the light side and the dark side, war and peace. We seek to walk the same path. Take part in our rituals, learn Revan's path to greatness, succeed, and you earn the right to join us.
What do I have to do to meet the Master? I'm eager to speak to him.
Around you, you'll find your new teachers, Revanites who have spent their lives recovering the works of Darth Revan. Speak to them. Complete the tasks you are given. When you are through, return to me, and the Master will give you your final lessons.
So we've done these before on other characters. First step, of course, is just keep this guy and go to the cave and cave stuff. Oh,
Come here. Come closer. You are among the initiates who wish to join our order, and this is good. But tell me something. You are here because of the Order of Revan. Are you ready to die for us?
Are you looking for a fight, old man?
No, I'm only asking a question. Consider carefully, for every Revanite must face the trial of death, just as Revan died at the hands of the Jedi and Sith. Death freed Revan, left him unbound from all oaths and promises. It paved his road to rebirth. Will death free you from your past?
I left my past behind when I became Sith.
Then you have nothing to fear. Before us is a path. Beyond the path is a cave. A cave dedicated to Darth Revan. Initiates fall on the path. Initiates are torn apart by things inside the cave. But initiates who reach the end are reborn, remade.
By all means, continue.
Go, and you'll see. The path is here. The cave. The cave will be more trying.
The more challenging, the better.
Remember, survival is not your goal. Trust in the path of Darth Revan. We have nothing more to discuss. Go and return to me when you reach the end of the cave.
well, we're gonna make our life easier and go down the path while stealth, so we don't have to fight stupid machines that are all over the place. And the enemy, you know.
Inai aftwandira sik infar marbali votos.
Pinball, the guy you've got a heart of, big head. That entire massive shield. It breaks itself. Very little stuff. That's way to avoid having yourself broken. Go to that.
Ustaupaim ICJ in alam is frumadine habans.
Apparently, Pinball. He says, a forgotten Sith Lord with a collection of devout followers. Still, who even remembers the deeds of Tulak Hord? Apparently, yeah. because I will stand and stare at you.
You return. Dripping with the blood of the womb, you are reborn. Your old life, everything you were, all of it is dead, buried inside that cave.
Whatever you say.
You are free now. Free of everything you once were. Savor the moment. It won't come again. Tell me how it feels. Your obligations have vanished. Your past no longer burdens you. How does it feel to see the world reborn?
I don't feel anything.
There is no shame in that. When Revan died, the rebirth took many months. It will be no different with you. You've done well. And I'm proud that you've begun your new life as a Revanite. Choosing allegiance to us, first of all. Take this gift to guide you in your new life. It will remind you of what you've become. Leave now, and may the Force make you strong.
Here at least.
Afa Geban.
I got this. No one. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that'll be. Hey, dude, we go talk to someone else.
Come, speak with me. Darth Revan appreciated all species of the galaxy, and so did Solo. Like you, I remember my trials and the joy of killing in the Master's name. You're so fortunate.
I don't need a cult leader to tell me when or whom to kill.
Neither did I, but you'll find that killing as a Revanite is more fulfilling. I'm Ladra. Once the personal assassin of a Sith Lord, I am now the serene protector of the Master and his students. I contemplate Revan's teachings as I execute intruders and heretics, but I also guide initiates and help determine their trials.
Your wisdom must be great, Ladra. Will you share it?
Of course I will. That is how I honor the Master. Every Revanite's initiation includes a trial of the past, a rite to bind the initiate to Revan. Your rite will be very special. You will find the mask of Darth Revan, what he wore after becoming Sith. It's a powerful symbol of his greatness, long lost to us.
Retrieving forgotten lore is my speciality.
Then I'm glad to put your skills to use. The mask is in a collection of antiquities possessed by my former teacher, the Sith Lord Grathan. It must be freed from that heretic, rescued in a rain of blood and death.
What do you want it for?
I'll give it a place of honor here in the compound, of course, so every Revanite can see it. Speak to Torun, our curator. He'll give you the spiritual guidance you need and tell you where the mask is. When your journey's done, bring the mask to me. Good luck. Welcome the peace that comes with serving the Master.
I'm pretty sure that the last person was like, yeah, crazy lady.
What have we got here? I wasn't expecting a visit from any initiates, but you're welcome to stay and talk, in any case. I'm Torun, devoted servant of the Master and student of Revan. What can I do for you?
I need to know where Darth Revan's mask is, and be quick.
So, Ladra sent you. She wants me to ritually prepare you for contact with Revan's mask, eh? A pointless ceremony. Ladra's devoted to the Revanites. She's also obsessed with that mask. Says it talks to her. Ladra wants the mask to represent everything Revan ever was, but he wasn't just Sith. Before his rebirth, he was both Sith and Jedi.
Now you've got me interested.
Good. I hoped as much. It's tempting to seek answers in material objects. Ladra will use the mask to teach that Revan was a being of only darkness. I don't want that mask becoming our Order's sole focus. Bring it to me. I'll keep it safe among a few like-minded scholars.
you don't exactly come away empty-handed.
I'm not after the mask for myself. I have no use for it, except for what it represents. I'm sure Ladra promised a grand reward for the mask. I can't match it, but I can promise your initiation will proceed smoothly. Will you help me preserve the real Revan? Or will you let Ladra overshadow everything with a Sith relic?
I will see this relic for myself before I decide.
I understand, but I hope you'll think this through.
Reliquary database activated. Master weapon
I
equals.
don't have to tell you to be careful, but may the Force be with you. May it keep you strong and guide your return.
Basically, we go back to Grapples, where we've already been. So it's not like it's anything new and exciting here. We just get to go into a different part and get a mask. Okay, I got the hurtful. The world lost. Fine, nothing wrong with taking all of them. Wait. Not just it. After all that. Really? There's It's funny, they're all like, oh, we're so secret. It's very hidden, very well. And it's, once you've been there once, you can take a secret. It's not hidden. It's on. Much secret, great. That is so stuff. Remove all the books from one of the broken bookshelves. So now she can climb onto the bookshelf. Sleeping in the hallway. Never out on the bookshelf. did take quite a few things over to the new house this morning. I decorated yesterday morning, and I did decorate a bit before I went to bed. Got some things hung up on my wall, things like that. While my brother-in-law is doing all the networking at the house, I'm supposed to be working with the twins to get their bedroom. So that'll be interesting. And supposedly, once everything's done, we'll get the internet transferred over to the house and the new bed over for everybody except me. Has a bed over there. I don't get to sleep every day because if I'm going to work with that night, I sleep over here. So just in case, like, the car won't start, I'm still able to work. But once we get the internet swapped, I'll be moving the work computer over there, and I will be sleeping in bed every night instead of 2 nights a week. Because I have slept in bed every night for over a year now. Not going to be stupid, risky all over us. There's no there's a muffin. In we go. Down the hall.
Usatida sin fara alaim ja'al in ima jahaban iten.
Really? Too much word to have this kind of collection. Even though you insisted Sheila Ford should go with Monument. That was not
Afra
this
Gebar.
kind of collection. There's 5 items. Not counting the math in the room together. Okay, there's 5 not. Like, no. And we're stuck waiting on the elevator. Back out of the compound. I think Flobby's going to give the mask to Longra, because Flobby really seems to like unsurprised. Flobby is a Ratatouille pretty much lives for chaos, destruction, fighting. It's their thing. Also, Flobby doesn't really like the Empire that much. So, yes, sometimes she'll hand things over to the Empire, such as uh, those turret uh, blueprints. Other times she's like, fuck this, and just doesn't give them anything. Very large gap to not be able to. Right. I think we're going to finish out the red light quest. Head back to Drummond House. Done with this. And then we're going to call it. Because I do need to get stuff done. I've got other stuff I need to do before tomorrow. Okay, even though I have places in the past, we still doing pretty good in terms of how much we're accomplishing. Oh, Ladra. Oh, yes, from that. Okay.
Ah, you've returned. You must have talked to Torun by now. Did you make it out to the estate? Did you? Did you see the mask? Wasn't it amazing?
I have the mask right here.
Oh, you have it. I never thought I'd see it again. Free from Grathan's prison at last. Free from the hands of heretics. It's a wonderful day.
My trial is complete. The mask is yours now.
I wish I'd been there, cutting Grathan's apprentices to pieces again and again. But it was your trial, your privilege. I have a gift for you to celebrate your success and the completion of the rite. I can't finish your initiation, only the Master can do that. But I can recognize achievement. You've done so very well. The mask will guide us forevermore.
So we're taking a faster.
More initiates. The compound's getting less secure all the time. Still, I suppose the Master knows what he's doing. And if you can follow the ways of Revan, we'll judge your worth.
What ways are you talking about?
Revan didn't work alone. Revan had allies, all walks of life. We're no different. You want to join us? You need to face the men and women who got here first and who've proved that they're loyal to the Master.
What exactly does this entail?
You need to show those in the Master's inner circle that you understand Revan's teachings. They'll ask questions. You'll answer. If they're not satisfied, they'll abandon the test of wisdom and begin your test of strength. Revan didn't suffer the weak.
From what I've seen, weakness prevails among the Revanites.
Then it's time you saw something more. Your pilgrimage starts in the jungle. You'll find your first guide there. He'll determine whether you're worth sending on to the rest. Be ready for anything, Initiate. The jungle's dangerous, and so are the true Revanites.
Afagiban.
So, you have come. You who would join the Order of Revan. I am Moron Dokas, Lord of Beasts. I am Revanite, and I am Sith. What do you say to me?
What do you expect me to say? I'm very impressed.
I do not need your praise, Initiate. For decades I have served the Master. He found me when I was a lava and saw that I was strong in the Force. Against the Empire's traditions he trained me. This is the way of Revan, to teach all species the path to power.
Your meaning is clear.
Good. Now you will answer a question. And you will answer well, or face the claws of my pets. Why do you think Revan trained aliens in the ways of the Sith? Why did Revan offer power to all Seekers?
Revan knew that servants are more useful when they're powerful.
You answer well. You answer wisely. You speak like a true Revanite. You may proceed on your pilgrimage and seek worth in the eyes of another.
Who should I be looking for?
A Revanite. A great warrior and a favored student of the Master. Seek the mercenary called Setafar as she teaches her soldiers. Then shall your trial continue.
Hey, the other guy didn't tell me who I was looking for. He was just like, go away, go find someone. Okay, how about I run straight to a bunch of Imperials and go, hey, so I was at this camp out in the jungle, and it was full of people called Revenites. Are you one of them so you can ask me a question? I'm not allowed. I have to give hints that I actually am one of these Revenites. I mean, Dorothy doesn't care. She's doing this because she was told that, they needed to do it. And so she's doing it, but all the while she's kind of like, I have to prove the most reasonable way possible. So I already know she's going to do some kind of thing. But,
Tarkin, have some of the men head into the city. They've earned a break from training.
Yes, Commander.
It's good to see you alive. Not everyone makes it past Morin. Raymond contacted me from the base. Said you wanted to join our society. Is it true?
Should we be discussing this in public?
My people won't talk, and I've swept the area for bugs. We'll discuss it now. Centuries ago, my clan fought Revan when we invaded the Republic with the rest of the Mandalorians. It was our privilege to battle Jedi. We lost the war over Malchor 5, but that was a privilege too. It's out of respect for Revan that I agreed to join the Master.
I see what you're saying.
I serve the Order to ensure Revan's name isn't forgotten. Revan was a warrior, a leader, and deserves to be remembered. Since you're not bound by honor, how do I know you won't sully the Dark Lord's memory? What can you do for the Order in Revan's name?
I can fight. I'll battle the Order's enemies wherever there's need.
Good. But I need proof of that. I sent out a squad of clansmen to hunt the local wildlife. Their camp's nearby. Defeat them, or get yourself killed. And don't worry. Tarkin here will make sure they know you're coming.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. So it's a bunch of elites that I have to find. I think the one that lands with her and gets her to say yes, good, is the I'll preserve precious order. But I don't mind fighting them if it does.
Baru Jamunja.
Like, I don't. Nope. I think if I kill this hunter, Maybe because interviewing them died. And they did. Instead of careful whoever dies. Whoever dies to me is strong. So yeah.
Revan earned the respect of my grandfathers and grandmothers by defeating them in battle. Now you've earned mine. You're not Revan. Not yet, at least. But you're something. You've got my approval to join the Order.
Are we finished?
I'm finished. You're not. You'll need to talk to one more person before you head back to the compound. Find Major Pathel. He oversees security on the wall.
I'll be there in but a moment.
Glory to Mandalore, and glory to our master.
And I'm going to head towards the wall this way just because it's faster than going the right.
Come on over. There's nothing to trouble us here, and we can speak freely. I'm Major Pathel, at your service. It's always wonderful to meet new initiates. The Order of Revan needs all the dedicated young people it can get.
It's a pleasure. Truly.
I don't know how your other meetings went, but I like to conduct these interviews informally. No point making your life difficult, eh? Quite a few initiates, young officers, acolytes, and the like, think our secret society will help them become Morphs or Dark Lords. You're not like that, I presume?
The Order of Revan intrigues me, but I don't need it to get what I want.
You're ambitious. That's a fine trait. Don't let it get the better of you, though. Not every initiate realizes that advancement in the Revanites does not guarantee advancement in the Empire, nor how dangerous being a Revanite really is. The Dark Council seeks to root us out. So, how do we respond? How do we answer the Empire's accusations of heresy?
We move secretly. We manipulate those in power.
Exactly. We work in the shadows to reform the Empire, but we don't betray its ideals. That's all I needed to make my judgment. I'm going to send a message to the compound. Raymond will be waiting for you.
If everything's settled, I'll be leaving.
Journey safely, and be proud to be a part of the Order of Revan.
Okay. Back we go to the compound again. Yeah, I'm good. Get caught in the swirly line. That's what he's dealt with. That's what I'm trying to do. Finish up with the Revanites, and then we'll call it. We'll be able to turn the wind back and see if we can't go that way. Somewhere in the other side is dark. funny is if the guy actually was the way he's been doing, Bobby probably wouldn't hear it to try and fight him the way that like Bobby would be happy to step aside and go, sure, kill that. I'll do what I want myself.
So you finished the pilgrimage. Not bad. I don't know what happened out there. It's none of my business. But the Inner Circle approves of your initiation.
I'm only interested in meeting the Master.
You're on your way. Take pride in that. You did good in this trial. Now you'll have to find someone else to show you the next stage of the journey.
If that's right, I have no more need for you.
Good luck. Every step brings you closer to the Master.
Well, you really made it, didn't you? I've been hearing a lot about your progress, hearing about your trials. Your initiation has not been an easy one, but you've met the challenge and showed you can walk Revan's path. Now you may undergo the final rite.
Is this where I speak to the Master?
Yes, you've earned your audience. The Master will complete your lessons, and you'll be welcomed as a full member of the Order of Revan. This is a great privilege. The Master reveals himself to no one outside the Order.
At last, the...
Listen to him, obey him. Through the Master, you will know the path of Revan.
Off to the Zoom. Well, no, it's what we want to do first.
Afardeban.
Meet the Master.
You who have died and been reborn, stand before me now. You who have reclaimed the ancient past, stand before me now. You who have demonstrated power and wisdom to my followers, look upon the Master of the Order of Revan.
Are you too afraid to show your face?
Silence! This is the end of your initiation and the beginning of your true journey. You will walk the path of Revan forevermore. The enemies of the Order will force you to move in shadows. But we shall keep your secrets safe, as you shall keep ours.
The time for subterfuge is over. Know me for who I am.
So, the Puppet Master is revealed.
I apologize for the deception, and for not meeting you sooner. But you must know how badly the Dark Council wants me dead. The Order of Revan threatens everything the Dark Council prizes.
Why did you found the Order in the first place?
I stumbled upon the mysteries of Revan on Korriban when I became Sith. That started me down a terrible path. Revan came to Drummond Kaas after being reborn. Some believe Revan died at the hands of our Emperor. I believe otherwise. I believe Revan overthrew the Emperor and has sat secretly on the throne for 3 centuries. Aside from our Order, only the Dark Council knows the truth.
You really think Revan replaced the Emperor?
I do. It's the only way the puzzle pieces fit. I have heard whispers in the Citadel. For decades, the Emperor has been in seclusion. The Dark Council no longer speaks with him. The only explanation is this. The Dark Council betrayed their leader and locked Emperor Revan away, seizing power for themselves. They seek to silence us because we know.
They want to silence you because they think you're heretics.
They do. But listing their many reasons for destroying us is pointless. I would ask for your help. My agents tell me that you met with a Sith named Sandor, a man who seeks to destroy the Revanites.
End his threat. Go to Sandor and tell him that you met the Revanite leader. Tell him that the leader is his own master, Darth Charnas.
And the apprentice shall destroy the master.
So it must be. I obtained this Sith amulet from Charnas. Give it to Sandor. He'll believe you stole it from his master while among the Revanites. They will turn against each other. When this is done, though, when you've spoken to Sandor, you cannot return here.
Somehow, I'm not terribly disappointed.
Sandor must never suspect your true allegiance. You must walk the path of Revan on your own. The path to power. The path neither Jedi nor Sith. May the Force be with you. May it make you strong.
Okay. So, Bobby has a choice. I already know what Bobby should do. Because Bobby wants to take wherever he gets.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Back to Sandor.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
The clever slave turned master. You return from having your ears filled with lies by the Revanites. I do not envy you the experience. Tell me now, did you find what we need? Did you see the face of the leader?
It was a man. I couldn't learn his name, but he wore this amulet.
Oh, perhaps that will be enough. A symbol of rank or affiliation or... This. I know this amulet. How did you obtain it?
I obtained it at great personal risk. I hope it was worth it.
This is the amulet of my master, Darth Charnas, taken from the Order of Revan. Speak to no one of this. I will deal with my master myself.
I'll leave you to it, then.
Take your payment for my own keepings. It is all I can offer you without alerting Darth Charnas. Leave now. We cannot be seen together any longer, and I have much to do.
Don't expect to see me again.
Agreed. It would only complicate matters.
Like I said, Bobby just wants to
In Teufel Atraus.
Definitely. Alright, we are going to end the stream here. And next time we play, we will be flying back towards Vash. Hope that everybody had a lot of fun watching the stream today. I had a lot of fun playing. We ended up almost 2 hours. So I do want to thank everybody who came out today. I hope that you guys can join me tomorrow for the crafting stream. And then next week should be Guild Wars 2. Alright. Thank you again for joining me tonight. Hope that you have a beautiful rest of your week. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And I'll see you next time.